Hey guys, what's going on? Troy at Mountain Man Treasure here, and a couple of things today. One, we got new specs going on, and I'm looking weirdly because we've got to figure them out. Look, when I look straight at the camera, look at that. We got a glow. We got some sort of anti-glare thing here for looking at computer screens all day. It's going to help my eyes, but apparently there's a, look at that. It's like Pong on my glasses if we do this. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on there. We're going to figure it out. But I like them, and they work great, and I can actually see now. So that's a bonus, which means we ought to go and see what we can see at garage sales. So we got the new specs on. Look at that. And then it's purple up here. I got, like, Elton John glasses going on now. So we're going out. Mountain Mama is here. There she is. It is early to get up, but she likes me. So we're going to go see some garage sales. First, we're going to go grab some cash. We're going to grab some caffeine. Come on. Okay, so before we go and do that, I just wanted to show you, we mentioned on a recent video, and then I know people talk about it all the time. Do you tell people what you do? Do you tell them that you buy stuff at garage sales, that you sell online, that sort of thing? Well, there you go. So we're going to tell them straight on my head what we do today. You know, we're not going to say anything, but we're going to advertise it, and we're going to see what happens. It'll be an interesting experiment, right? We've got a nice red haze going on right now. We don't really have any wildfires here in Montana, which is very nice. I mean, we've got a handful, but California, Idaho, man, they're making it hazy here. Morning. I don't know where to start. Japan. Cool. I've been there. That place is awesome. Rummy, maybe. $4. I like that deal.
You need some BSHs.
You got a few?
Let's get down. I think
I'll definitely look through them.
These are all, most of these are all Disney's. These are.
We need to look this one up real quick. I hate shipping these, but I never heard of that one. What is that one?
Star Trek Voyage.
Oh, Voyage. Oh, we got by it now. Oh, this guy, too bad he's so beat up. That's cool. The deputy. Oh, he's a magnet. I gotta get that guy. He's a magnet. The golf head cover.
Get the puppet.
There's a puppet. Come on, you gotta do the Affleck. That's not the right
I
duck.
don't think it's the right.
That's straight out vintage right there, huh? Look at that thing.
Yeah.
Mustard yellow. What is that? Like a cooler? Oh, it's for your carafe, for your coffee carafe. Now, if we had a booth, that's killer. Oh, well, you know, I gotta press it and see.
It's now the monster mash, and it's a graveyard smash. It's got all in a flash.
He's a slow mover.
It's now the monster mash.
Look at that. That is old too, isn't it?
Old.
That's 70s, isn't it?
That's super
Booster
old.
chair.
Look at the little-
T-shirt sticking out. That's a newer one. I thought it might be an old one. Stitch. That's old. Old Redenbacher. So I got to figure out what we owe you
Okay, about $22 before I get to wherever you got.
before the games here. What are
Yeah.
the games?
What'd she say? 3 for $10?
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I didn't see anything on it, so I wasn't sure.
Okay, is that too much? 3 for $10? That's $3. Well, let me see. How about? I'll take $12.
12. We'll do that.
Well,
That's fine. So you said it was at 22 before,
yeah,
so that's 34 and a t-shirt and this little guy.
35. 35?
Call 35?
Yeah.
I'll do that. When we went to check out, they had their games priced a little high. We grabbed a bunch of games, and none of them were fantastic games. There was a couple okay games in there. And there's a couple lower dollar, but like the Harry Potter game, it's a lower dollar game, but it moves through really, really fast. So might as well get it. She wanted initially $20 for our 6 games, which is too much. I didn't want to spend that much on them. And so just a little negotiating tip for you. It's the power of silence. She said, $20. Is that too much? I kind of just set them down and looked at them. Didn't say anything. Long enough that it becomes uncomfortable. That you're not saying anything, they're not saying anything. People want to fill that silence. They don't like it. It's uncomfortable. It feels weird. And so at some point, it's like playing chicken. You're playing chicken with words. And so eventually...
1/10 of a mile, turn left onto Staple Road.
Yeah, she interrupts. Eventually, very often, they're going to fill that void. So she said 20. I said nothing. And she said, how about 12? She came down to $8 without me saying anything. There's a negotiating tip for you. And I missed my turn. What do you think? I don't know. Life. No thoughts?
Not at the moment. Like, I was thinking, life is but a dream. That's all I could think of when you said that.
Wait, I gotta get a white. No, okay, now do it again.
Life is but a dream.
There's a 360. $25 just for the unit and games. We saw that in the end.
Adult extra large.
How much is it?
Got a stain on it. It said 25.
Oh yeah. Could you bleach that
I
out? You
don't
think?
know.
That's an old one. I mean, not old. It's older.
It's got like a hearts, right?
Oh, there's my hats. Look at you size. Brewers. Fitted. Cold Florida hat. That's a small one too, though. These look like all kids' hats. Shout out to Kevin. That's an old one. We might grab that one. Yeah. Okay. So who's the boss? I don't know where to look. Well, you got the money in front of you.
Money, but there's a lot of us.
So you got what? What's that? A buck?
That one's $1. Yeah.
Okay. And then a couple of hats
So
from the hat bin.
They'd be $1 for both of them.
Okay.
50 cents each. Yeah.
We'll do that.
So we get $2.
And then I was looking at this, but there's like some stains on the front. Would you take 10 for that? Looks like somebody lost some mustard.
Probably not 10. It was probably I do 15. Probably
15?
not 10, but I do 15.
I'll do 50.
Just because
Yeah.
we have,
Yeah, I'll do
my
15.
kid might hang it up in his room for, I don't know if we would ended up keeping it.
Right.
But
Okay.
15.
Oh man, that's what I came here for.
Hi guys.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Real good.
Chinese or something.
Fingers.
That's cool. That might be cool.
Oh, hi.
Hi. So that you had 5 on these.
Yes.
And then how much on the records?
50 cents a piece.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
$3.
$3. We owe you $8. We'll do that.
Teacher.
What's that?
Are you a teacher?
Yes.
Okay, I think you had my son last year, Joshua Hurley.
Old Coleman's. That's a cool wheel. Flames on. Look, they got all Snoop people. That's funny. Hey there, puppers. Hey, buddy. Hi. Three-piece set, $150. That's probably fair. Not for me though. Flame resistant, guys. Keep an eye out for this. Flame resistant, or it'll say like FRC. That stuff's always, look. That stuff's always good. Somebody's got it piled.
Yeah, I think so.
Morning.
Morning.
How are you?
Excellent. How you guys doing?
Good. You been busy?
You know,
In waves?
off and on. It's been, last night was really busy.
Oh, okay. So you ran it last night?
Yeah,
I'm a
we
fan
did.
of the evening garage.
A lot of people said that
I
last
like
night.
this idea of niche for people who don't want to get up at 7 a.m. to go garage sale.
Oh, that's always a solid winner. That's a $9.98 free shipping all the time. Yeah. I've never seen one that color. Usually it's like the purple see-through. So, yeah. So, huh? Yeah. These sell really well all the time. It is a little rough, but you could totally pull these off. Look, I'm putting them on you right now. Oh yeah.
How about these?
Yeah, well, how much? 4? We'll see if we can find one, like another small thing and bundle. Those are basic, but
Yeah, basic.
probably $15.
I think I would wear this.
You ought to.
I think I would, but I think it would be too big.
No, it wouldn't.
It doesn't have a size in it.
You could do that.
Huh?
You could wear that.
Don't get it though.
It's awesome. Old Burks. Hey, listen, that's me.
That's you?
Listen, guys, it's me.
Speak in a calm tone while backing away slowly, preferably in the direction you came. Walk, don't run. And carrying and knowing how to use bear spray can be used to deter a charging bear. Immunity safe, community strong.
We're grabbing a quick bite here at Mickey D's. And then I saw a sign. I just didn't catch the street. We're going to see if we can find that sale. And then there's one that's a little bit north of our house. And we're going to catch that one. And then we're going to call it a day because it is now 11:04. We've been going for a few hours now. So no home runs this weekend like we had last weekend. But, you know, I think we got a lot of good, solid stuff. So a couple of quick movers. So we're going to do well. We got some good volume. And we'll go over it all here in just a little bit. Okay, Roxanne's got her Happy Meal with what?
It's Disney Pixar Soul, which I have not heard of that movie.
Oh,
so.
now you have a soul.
Oh, I didn't before.
Oh, look at that.
This one,
Is it a first?
I don't know.
Here, hold it. It's not in great shape, but yeah, see there's a 1 down there. That means it's a first signature inning. Oh, $10. I just got a hard copy of this one.
That's what I thought. There's another one over here.
Mostly kiddo stuff here, but look. Infamous. Look what it sells for on Amazon tag. What's going on here? Oh, it's a hoodie. $10. What is that? Okay, so we are back at the house. The dog is happy about that. And now it's time for us to go over what we got. So, here's what we got. Now, this is staying home. This is going to go to Elizabeth. So she's a Capital High Bruin, so she's going to hang on to that one. This one, our first nice pickup, Paul Correa. He played for the Colorado Avalanche for all of one season, 2003, 2004, so this is a relatively rare find. He mostly played with the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. Was a team captain there, actually. Good player, didn't do well in Colorado, or didn't do as well as he expected to. He got hurt. There is a little stain on the front. We're going to try to get it out. But if not, if we get it, well, if not, I'll hang on to it. I'm an Avs guy. If we do get it out, it's probably about a $50 jersey. So that's going to be really nice. This one I'm keeping for when we go to the games. So this one's for me. We got Miss Me Jean shorts. You guys know I'm going to pick up booty shorts at some point. We saw some others today, and I just didn't like the price point on them, $2-3. These were $5, so we paid up, but they are Miss Me, so they're going to sell very well. I have not comped them yet, but they're going to sell quite well, I'm sure. This guy, DVD VHS combo. I hate packing these things, but for the second week in a row, I got one. Actually, I got two. Both of these actually sell for about $50. So these aren't super high end. I've sold them for about $100 before, different models of them. But part of the reason I got them, look, like this one is an Emerson, the EWD 2004. It came with all the cables. It's got the manual, the remote, everything. So that one's going to be an easy sell, and I might be able to charge more for it. This one does have the remote, though, as you can see, it doesn't have the back cover. So that's a bummer, but it comes with the remote. So I think this will still sell each of these for about 50 bucks. So that really, really nice. That back there is another nice pickup. That is like a skating helmet and ought to sell for about 40 or 45 bucks plus shipping. So that really nice. That's actually brand new inside of there. These, I just picked up blank media. It was $1 for all of it. So I figured, why not? So I picked up some new sealed blank media. This one Roxanne's keeping. We don't know why we love it, but we love it. So she's gonna keep that one. We got Bartman. This is not a vintage, a retro. I think it's probably a $10 free ship shirt, and I think it'll go, especially fourth quarter. Bullwinkle, I'm not sure what he's worth, but cool old plush. Had to pick him up. There's Gin Rummy. That's probably a $10 free shipping kind of deal right there. Martial arts. This thing, if you see old martial arts stuff, don't always pick it up, but very often look at it. This, I think, is probably about a $20 set right here. So that's really, really good. These guys, Goofy, these are porcelain. You can see on the bottom of Goofy there. Let's see if I can get it to focus. There you go, Japan. These are older. These are vintage, made in Japan. Porcelain figures. We've got Goofy and we've got Mickey. So shout out to Joey Bada Bing with the porcelain Goofy. I think both of those are probably a $9.99 plus shipping kind of deal right there. I don't know about Garfield. He might be the same thing or even a little cheaper, honestly, but I had to pick him up. He's a magnet. So it's like those old car things, the suction cups. Same look, except it's a magnet. So that's pretty cool. Had to pick him up. You guys saw this guy dancing at the at the sale, so I grabbed him. No idea what it's worth, but I figure around Halloween maybe he'll go. I just had a feeling about this one. It looked kind of nice. I haven't looked it up yet. It's a Jinque. I don't know how you say that. How do you say that? What is that? I don't know, but it's a cool little messenger bag. It looks kind of fashiony. I don't know. I picked it up. Tell me if I got a good one there or not. This Rock Band 4, guys. It's tagged $10. I asked her if she'd take 5. She said yes. Didn't get that on camera, but that is a $30 game really, really quickly. I list that, it's going to sell. So this will sell probably this weekend. This will be gone before you ever see this thing, because I'm going to list it right away to get some money back off of this weekend. And then these are some other games that we got here. Not all of these are fantastic, but they either have good sell-through or they're solid. Spyro's a good title. Harry Potter doesn't sell for a lot, but it sells very quickly, so that's going to sell fast. There's a good Star Wars game there, Star Trek, God of War. There's a Castlevania down there, so we've got some good titles. Marmot, I think this is just a windbreaker. It's a size medium. This might stay here. I'm not sure if my daughter's going to hang on to this or not. We got to see if it fits and if she likes it, but if not, that's about a $15 windbreaker, I believe, 15 plus shipping. Another $15 plus shipping. Needs a little bit of cleaning on these shoes, on the toe caps, but Chuck Taylor Converse, those are always a good pickup if you can get them for cheap. These, I've told you about these before. The 20 questions, again, always a good pickup for cheap. That's going to sell for probably about $10 free shipping. Tommy Hilfiger glasses with the case. I'm not sure. They're just reading glasses. I'm thinking maybe 10 or 12 bucks on that. These, I think those are Jessica Simpson. Mountain Mama's going to keep those because they look good on her. This Orville Redenbacher's armchair quarterback tee, single stitch from the 80s. There are no sold comps right now, but there's one listed at like 22 and change and one at 36. So I'm thinking that's about a $20 t-shirt. I thought it was really cool, so we picked that up. Grease. That's just the jacket. You don't get the hair. But coming up on Halloween, we think that's about a $15 grab there. The Minnesota North Stars. Those, they don't exist anymore. So always look for teams that don't exist. The Seattle Supersonics, another one. This one, probably a $15 hat. That one, I think, from the Arizona League. And I just liked it. And it's a vintage one made in the USA, that hat. So we picked that up. Patagonia. Mountain Mama's going to hang on to that one. You guys know, though, Patagonia sells. I haven't comped that, but Patagonia sweatshirt like that with a giant spell out. That's what you would call that, is a spell out. All one word. That is a good keyword for your title. I'll put a comp up here on the screen, look it up later, but that would be a good one. We're going to keep that. Denver Broncos quarter zip. This is nice. It's a size large. Very, very nice. We're heading into football season, so I don't expect that to last very long. I could also potentially flip this locally because we do have a lot of Broncos fans, so I might put that on Facebook and see if we can't just get straight cash for it. This one is not officially licensed, but it looks Star Wars-y. I mean, this is basically a ripoff of R2-D2, right? It's a hoodie. So it's an R2-D2 hoodie, essentially, is what we got there. We picked up some Stephen King books. This one is in a little bit of rough shape, but it's the complete, get out of the picture. It's the complete, and it's just gonna get in there, complete version of The Stand, the complete uncut. It's got like 300 extra pages, I think, than the version that came out otherwise. So I did grab that. We've got Stephen King Carrie and Stephen King Cujo. You guys might remember this. I've sold this before. This, again, a first signet printing. So it's a $10 or $12 book. The one that keeps getting in the way here, this is, where are we at? There we go. A textbook for beginning Arabic. And the book is in a little bit of rough shape, but it comes with discs, and they're still in here. See, it's got a disc there. So the comps are all over the place. When I looked at it really quickly, my guess is that depends on whether or not it's got the discs, and ours does. So that could be a $15 or $20 book right there. The Princess Bride, not, again, in great condition. It's got a tear here on the dust jacket, but this is probably, in this condition, about a $15 book. This is the 25th anniversary hardback edition. So people love the Princess Bride. They should. And that's a good pickup if you see it. In this condition, probably about 15 bucks, but it has gone for more in great condition. I found another field manual. This one, look at that, from 1957. But just because it's old doesn't mean it's valuable. It's not valuable, but there are a fair number of these out there. I'm going to price below them at about 10 bucks and move that out. The last thing that we got here, well, almost last, we got these Birkenstocks. A little bit rough, but you know what? People love Birks, and they will still sell. You can see the girls' toe prints in there. People don't care. They're going to buy them anyway. It doesn't matter to me why you want them, but you want them. This is going to sell. Those are probably about 20 bucks in that condition. Now, we picked up some vinyl as well. I don't pick up a lot of vinyl. I don't know a lot about it, but I know some of the names to look for. And Roxanne started digging through, and she said, hey, what about ZZ Top? And yeah, so we grabbed some ZZ Top. Now, this is the least valuable. This is about 5 bucks, I think. This one also, this is actually isn't ZZ Top. We got Grand Funk Railroad. Again, I think 5 or 10 bucks on this one. The condition is not great on these. So this is not for collectors that want the pristine. This is for somebody that wants to listen to it. So this one, I think in this condition, all of these actually, in this condition, probably about 15 bucks. So we got this guy. This is not ZZ Top, but again, this is 15 or 20 bucks. So we got that one. Again, ZZ Top's first album. Brand new, this is like a $50 album. But in this condition, again, about 15 bucks. And then this one, probably 12 to 15 bucks. So we might make $70 off of these albums right here. I mean, that's going to cover more than half of our day. So there's 70. Let's just call it, we'll go low. Let's call it 60 just for kicks. There's 75, 80, there's 90. I've already sold this before. I know it will sell. There's 100 bucks. Those are going to move slow. These won't. Right here, there's 120 bucks in that pile. All the rest of that is profit, guys. All of it. So that is why I say go to garage sales. That's where your return on investment is. Now, remember, we were doing the eBay hat. One guy mentioned eBay. That was it. We were looking at a Boy Scout. Actually, it was a Cub Scout flag. He says, you know, I bet that's worth hundreds on eBay. That's a collector's item. It really wasn't. It probably would have gone eventually for maybe 15 or 20 bucks, and that's what they were looking to get out of it. So that got left behind. I don't think I got any footage of that. But one guy mentioned eBay all day. Walked around wearing an eBay hat. So, you know what? I don't think people mind. It's okay to tell them, because that's what we do. We buy and we sell on eBay. If you want to learn how to do that, you want to see what I pick up, want to see what I sell, this is the place to do it. Subscribe, hit the bell, comment down below, and we'll see you next time.